From Anon. Hi, Linus. What's the most expensive yet useless or preventable mistake you've made while building LTT?
I don't know. Luke, maybe this is a good one for you. You look totally zoned, though. Sorry, man.
It's 3:30 in the morning. Can you restate the question?
I would love to. Anon asked what the most expensive yet useless, maybe preventable mistake was when building LTT.
Red cameras?
Okay. Counterpoint. Was it a mistake with all the content we got out of them and all the additional exposure we got out of other creators talking about it?
So that's entirely what complicates every single potential answer to this. Because as a company, every potential waste of money is just a potential increase of money. Because if we make some massive mistake, if the server room goes on fire, if we drop something really expensive, if we do whatever, it's all content.
Yeah,
it's all content.
The Reds,
it's actually very hard to answer.
The Reds are particularly hard to evaluate. So obviously, we didn't recoup our cost from just that one, "You're so expensive" video. Not even close. But that video and Corridor Digital's response to it was the reason we ever engaged with Corridor, whom we've collaborated with multiple times since then, which has been good for our cross-pollinating our audiences and exposure. Okay. We upgraded our workstations and made videos about that in order to handle this 8K video. We upgraded our storage server and made videos about that in order to handle 8K video. We made a video about Red's accelerator card, which we wouldn't have been able to evaluate properly without all this library of 8K video. We upgraded our other archival storage servers, which was also content, in order to accommodate this growing library of 8K video. So it's like really, really hard to evaluate. And there have been shoots that we've done where we would have wanted to rent greater than prosumer grade cameras, like cameras at that tier. And we didn't have to pay rentals because we just owned them. So the fact that we daily drove them for so many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours, I mean, at this point, I consider them like paid off assets. We still have two of them. We still have our DSM-C2, and we still have a Weapon 8K or something like that. And we're probably not going to get rid of them because they're just, they are really useful. And like I said, I consider them a paid off, an accounted for asset from my point of view.
Yeah, it's tough because we've become very, very good at, not necessarily even become, we have pretty much always been very, very good at turning everything into content, right?
I think we're worse at it now.
One of the first hurdles that we had to jump, sorry?
I think we're worse at it now. Like
really?
we almost didn't make a video about that RF chamber fiasco, and that was one of the best performing ones we uploaded in the last month. And
no, you absolutely should have done
yeah,
that.
like I didn't even know what was going on. That was a video that was decided on Thursday afternoon because we needed something to shoot that week. And I was like, what do you mean you don't think this is a video? We can talk about the principles of like RF chambers and testing. We can talk about what's coming down the pipe for the lab. We can talk about the whole fiasco with the billing us 45 grand and then completely ghosting us. We can go build a fort and sit in it. Like, that is like, if anything, we have too much content. And so sometimes I think our mentality is a little bit wrong lately. Like if it's not like an in-depth review of a product or, like a long detailed vlog about something, it's like not a video anymore. I'm like, no, people want to know what's going on over here. And there's so many learning outcomes from that one. Like that one was obvious to me, but sometimes I just don't even know what's going on anymore. And I think that's a big challenge.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Complicated question. It's hard to measure these things.